Yeah. So working on the Cutlass here, we're gonna try to get this fender off, get these cables, get them all. Well, if it needs to stay on the motor, we'll keep it here, and if not, we'll bring it up and put it over the firewall. Looks like, yeah, it looks like. Oh, here, let me grab a flashlight here. All right, looks like we got one bolt left on that fender, and that should come out. Up here, we got to get these little clips, and I'll remove those retainers. So I'll get working on that here. All right, got that fender out of the way. Looks like we got the starter wire that we have to remove. Basically, I'm going to zip it on this side as well. And we doesn't look like we'll have to touch the shifting linkage. That'll stay there. Let's see here. Let's find a wrench for that. I'm guessing probably 7/16. Let's see here. Half inch. Here we go. 7/16. Okay. Double it up. Ooh, that was loose. That's not good. Oh well. Easy for me. Hopefully that'll give me enough space to get that rag joint separated. I'll get a pry bar on that and see if I can get that out of there. I think that's the only thing left electrical, unless I find a ground that I'm missing somewhere. So give me a second here, I'll get that rag joint separated. All right, we got the AC compressor off to the side. Looks like nothing more on this side. I was actually impressed. Again, ground straps, they're amazing. This one was tensioned like crazy, and I'm guessing that's all that's holding this engine from going forward. But I jacked it up here, I put a jack stand underneath there. Now I'm working on getting the throttle linkage off here and then out of the bracket, and then tracing back more wires and seeing what else needs to come off that needs to stay with the firewall. Okay, brake booster, that's got to come out. Rag joint's already done. Power cable to the starter, and looks like some miscellaneous cables going down to the transmission there. So we'll get those removed and keep on trucking here. All right, did some more work. I got my little workbench that's gonna hold the transmission. I got these so I can wheel it out completely. Got a wheelie here. Got the boards holding up the whole body, same back there. So next step is zip and wheel it out. I got everything that I need disconnected. I may have to pull this red cable further back, but it's ready to go. So let's see this thing get pulled out of here. We got new blades, longer. Let's try to get through that guy. And again, last video, you guys saw that holding up the transmission. These quick jacks are holding up the tires, so zip there, zip on the other side, and we'll pull this whole thing out. After the cut, we got movement. So let's keep moving. Let's get to the other side. All right, Kit, you want to move that out of there? All right, what do we got holding it up? Oh, okay. thought the shift linkage would slip out, but okay. Alright, other than that, let me get that going and we'll call her. Alright, that's removed now. Apparently there was no cutter key, so it just pulled right out. But, alright, let's try this again. Alright, Cat, move that bus. Alright, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Now you want to hold that? Alright, we got the rag joint out of there. Go ahead and move her. Alright. Sweet. Now I just gotta cut those rails off and roll this new chassis underneath. Alright, let's get all these things disconnected. Alright, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but we need to still get this, whatever this is. And I'm thinking it's the transmission kickdown cable. I'll follow it up and go underneath the, into the dash and see what we got there. Alright, so did a little more digging. And that looks like it's the kickdown cable for the transmission. So let's get these things taken out and go from there. Alright, we got the kickdown cable out. You gotta pinch this. I guess this is the adjuster here. This is the retainer on the brake pedal or gas pedal. This is the rubber washer that keeps the dirt out. And then to get it fully out of the firewall, you have to pinch these two sides and pull it out of that hole. So now that we got everything disconnected, let's get this thing pulled out of here. All right, now we officially have everything disconnected. Starter's out. Apparently you have to remove the inspection cover on this guy, and there's a tiny bolt up here that needs to come out, which is great because it holds the starter up after you get these two out, and then take the inspection cover off. All you got to do is loosen that one up and then slide it out. So, is she officially free? Cat, you want to grab that side? Alright, she's free. Now we cut those out, and eventually we can get this under. Sweet! Alright, we got the other pieces of the frame rails cut out. Got a little dark on us. This side's all cut out as well. Gonna have to get a sawzall on that bolt. Here, let's see if we can see this one better. No, not really. But they're rotted pretty bad, so I'm just gonna zip this guy down here, and then there's one halfway under here somewhere. I'm gonna cut that and see if I can do vice grips and a torch just to heat it up, see if we can turn it out. But I think this is where we're gonna call this one, and hopefully get a little further done, and we'll get that frame underneath there pretty soon. All right, until next video.